What's up, gamers? Flitz from Mahalo Video Games team here with the first impression of El Shaddai for the Xbox 360. I believe it's on PS3 as well. Yes? Yes, it is. I have a signal running to my brain. El Shaddai is a very unique game, akin to, and this is what I got from the community, akin to Kingdom Hearts as far as gameplay style. Very simple, jump, attack, purify, where you can actually take your enemies' weapons and make them your own. So they basically go from red to blue, and then you can use them much more. If you don't purify them, they break. Very simple gameplay, very easy. You can jump right into it. It's easy enough. And it's essentially fun, especially if you're looking for something that's different but at the same time familiar. That's what I get out of it so far. As far as the story, I honestly have no idea what the heck is going on. It's so confusing. I play in Japanese because I like to play games in their native languages. If it was in African or if it was in friggin' Norwegian, I would totally play it in those languages. But you can play it in English. But even if you played in English, there's no clue. Or unless I guess there's a great base in biblical history. Because essentially you're an angel named Inoku, or Enoch, Inoko in Japanese, and you're guided by Lucifer, who has to be some sort of translation of Lucifer, because he is essentially God's right-hand man. Like, he has a cell phone, and he's always, you get to a save point, and he's like, yeah, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, no, he's right here. No, he's good. He got this. And then he hangs up, and he seems to be the only character who has this. And it's your job to recapture rogue angels and fight them. I haven't gotten to any fights yet where I can actually beat the angels I'm supposed to be capturing. Here's Enoch right here, if you haven't seen him. There you go, and Lucifer right there. Big pimpin', black and white, easy. It's hard to get into it deeply because the fact that Lucifer's using a cell phone and Enoch is wearing jeans with a layer of armor over it. And then you're supposed to capture fallen angels. Azazel, Ezekiel, Sariel, and then there are archangels, Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, Raphael. No Leonardo. This isn't a Ninja Turtles game. But it does hold your attention. The environments are beautiful. The graphics are great. Cell shaded. It has they have a cell shaded look, and it definitely works for giving off a divine feeling. Another thing that works, complementing the graphics, is the music. The music is beautiful. The music is very flowy and heavenly. And that's something that definitely is appealing. A great soundtrack can definitely make a game that's not very good a lot better. And this, not saying this game isn't very good. It's just the music makes it so much more enjoyable because it makes it a lot more captivating, especially for me, since I have a hard time adjusting to all this modern era clothing and technology in a heavenly universe. But so far, it's enjoyable. I wouldn't say it's a buy. I wouldn't say anyone should buy it, not just yet. But definitely worth a rent, especially if you need a game to hold you over until some of those bigger games come out. As far as the length, I don't know. This is a first impression, but there is a point where Lucifer says if you're good enough, you can reach point B in 7 hours. So maybe it's a 10-hour game or so, which is definitely not worth a $60 price tag, but it's also an indie game. A very thick book, chocked full of information, and as simple as the game is, it doesn't actually need this thick book. It just so happens that it's in English and Spanish, and that's that. The last thing is weapons. One of the main things you see here, you start out with a bow that you use kind of like a sword. You don't shoot anything with it, but there is a weapon you get that's like a Tron ring, but not really. that you generate darts and you shoot your enemies with that. And there are some other weapons that I just have not gotten to yet. But again, all in all, El Shaddai is it's definitely an interesting game and worth at least playing a little. So far, I could change my mind in the second impression, but we'll see. So that's it, El Shaddai. As far as us, you can check us out on Facebook.com/Mahalo Video Games. Check us out on Twitter @VideoGames. Very easy to find us. And if you have any requests, you can send a request at Mahalo.com. Thanks for watching. Zippity doo dah.